Whoa, 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 no. I live at the beach, I love mold. That's stupid. What is crack-a-lackin', my friends? We are back with another Sunday vlog, and today is actually Friday, and I'm moving. Unexpectedly, kind of unexpectedly, and I'll get to that reason why and kind of break down the story probably in the next segment, but it's kind of a bittersweet day. We are in my 450 square foot studio, and I'm just gonna kind of pan and show you the apartment again as if you haven't seen it before. But yeah, this is the last ever video that I'll take in this video. Actually, that's not true because Mitchell, my best friend, is actually taking this place over. So we'll kind of get into the nitty gritty of the story, but I'm gonna throw in some AirPods, throw on a podcast, and bang this out. Basically, I'm packing up everything today. Mitchell's taking pretty much all my stuff to a storage unit because he's just gonna take it. And I'm gonna get all new stuff in the new place. And towards the end of this video, I'll show you exactly where I'm going, where I'm moving to, and then for a follow-up video in the near future, we will basically show you the full furnished place at the new place. So before we get going, talking about what happened in the reasoning that I have to move, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're not already. If you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell icon so you, my friend, are the first one to see my video as soon as it comes out, and then watch it as long as you want, as long as you can handle me. It helps me out, and that is my YouTube sales pitch. Here we go, let's do it on the tube of the U with me. Yeah. Alright, here we are. So like I said, one last look of the 450 square feet that I've been in and was supposed to be in until next November. I don't know why you need to see the bathroom, but hey, there was my bathroom. There's me. Here was my absurd amount of clothes, obviously, and shoes. I actually had to go through these the other day, and if you can imagine, I actually got rid of a lot of stuff. I actually gave some to Mitch, who's sitting pretty over there. Kitchen, whatever. Again, you guys have seen this everywhere on my YouTube, but basically the way today is gonna work, I am taking there's all Mitchell's clothes that are hand-me-downs. I'll take that, hopefully put that in storage. Just kidding, that wouldn't be good. So the couch, the nightstand, lamp, literally all the furniture that you see, TV, and then what I'll be taking to the new spot is everything in there. Well, that was kind of cool how it focused. And then everything in there, let's focus again, and the towel, and then everything in my pantry, which is just a bunch of supplements and yada yada. So I'm gonna get going, throw the podcast on, and we'll see you in the car for a little explanation of what's going on. We are here back again, ironically, in my car, which is basically where anything in my YouTube channel I feel like takes place. Especially if you saw the last video, the 3 workouts a day or more. Anyways, time to get down to the nitty gritty. So why am I moving? Where am I moving? Like, what's going on here? So I'm supposed to get out of my lease November 30th. I live here right on the beach. It's awesome. I love it. It's incredible. But I found mold. As a health and wellness professional, that doesn't sit well with me. There's a lot of research on mold and the toxicity. I can overlay some pictures maybe if I can figure that out technology-wise of kind of like what was, like my shoes were ruined, my ceiling was black and it's like around the air vents, and just not a good look, right? So clearly some things were going haywire. So reach out to the landlord and say like, hey, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm kind of ready to upsize, whatever. And I told them why. And they're like, oh, well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get out of your lease, you know, this, that, and the other, and we went back and forth. I don't need to say all the details, but I basically asked for some money back because I've been living in 2 months straight of mold, and that's not okay. They kind of came back and said, you know, when you choose to live at the beach, you basically take on the responsibility that you're gonna live in mold. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't just like, if nobody would live at the beach if you knew you were gonna get mold. What? What kind of logic are we using? Anyways, it's just like, yeah, I live at the beach. I love mold. That's stupid. Anyways, ended up negotiating back and forth. I did not end up getting my 2 months worth of rent, but I'm gonna get one. Another story. They told me that they were gonna give me 2 weeks in October free, and then I was like, oh, cool, awesome, you guys are the jam. So I go back and look at my bank statements, and it turns out I was a month ahead on rent every single freaking month. Woohoo, go Nick. But, and I don't know if they did it on purpose, I don't really know. They tried to say they were gonna give me 2 months worth of rent free, and I had already paid for it, so I was gonna give them 2 months, 2 weeks free. Essentially, just profit. So, long story short, we negotiated. It's all worked out to where I'm gonna get out of my lease early. I am able to get this new spot that I'm super excited about, that I'm about to drive to right now, show you around, show you the new spot. And I'm gonna end up basically living for free for the month, so that's sweet. So that's kind of the deal. It ended up working out perfectly because I was like, hey guys, I can also bring you a new tenant because Mitchell, my best friend, and by the way, I'm gonna get Mitchell, like, when my goal is to have him like host my podcast. He is an incredible question asker, and we just dive into, like, I don't know if you've ever watched Joe Rogan and his friends that get on there, but they're just like, they go crazy on it and just like deep dive into the deepest stuff, but also the stupidest stuff, and it's hilarious. And that's kind of like how Mitchell and I, so keep an eye out for that, but we won't divvy off of this train too far. So I'm hoping, obviously I had a small apartment, hoping I can get all this stuff out pretty quick. Going right now, take this first load. You can see the plant. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that plant is kind of frequent in my videos. I love it. Anyway, it just adds a little aesthetic, like a little pop. We're gonna do that when I come back. I'm actually gonna have to reuse these boxes because I did not get enough. And then Mitchell and I are gonna load this bad boy up, I'm pointing at myself, and take all the stuff to his storage unit, because I'm a nice guy and I'm giving him all my stuff to furnish my old apartment that has to be out of my apartment for 2 weeks because they have to clean the mold. But another story is, like, when I moved in, they said, oh yeah, we deep cleaned your apartment. There were still hairs on the wall in my bathroom. Like, what are we talking about? Live at the beach, you got hairy walls and mold. Anyways, so we are gonna go over there right now. I'll stop ranting and just whatever, but that's kind of like a life update, and it's nothing really crazy. You guys still don't know where I'm moving, so why don't we just get in the car and go? This is actually quite hilarious as I drive to my new spot. I make it seem like I'm just like, why I left Newport Beach, why I moved from LA. I'm not leaving Newport Beach. I guess there's your spoiler. I'm not going far either. I'm literally like filming this the duration of what it takes for me to get to my new place. So, surprise, moving back to Nashville. All right, we're about to pull up. Yep, basically already in Nashville. It took all of maybe, what is this, 42 seconds of a clip. So I'm gonna parallel park really quick because I don't think I can do this one-handed. Actually, this is good content. Let's see if I can parallel park while filming and freaking, oh, that's a curb. One-handed, don't hit the Prius. And one little adjustment squeezer on in there now, nice and tight. What do you know? We're parked. That's how long it took. I'm not going far. I'm literally 0.3 miles away from my old spot. So routines are gonna be kind of the same. Let's go inside, outside. I'll show you the outside. I'm excited to show you guys. Woo! And here we are, my friends. Here's a little front patio. Oh, everything you need. The beach is literally right through there. Get to know this area because that is going to be a cold plunge. Alright, so first look. Got everything is white. And if you hear some noise going on, that's because we've got the beds being taken out and a hole in the wall being patched from the old air conditioning unit, which is also a plus. But look how big this is to start. We also get the TV, couch, little breakfast nook. That spot as you come in might be a mirror. Wood burning fireplace. I'm pretty freaking stoked about that. And obviously looking out on the patio. I gotta clean those windows. Boom, kitchen. Lots of reels going down here. We will be hanging out in here quite a bit. Do some aesthetic something along these walls. Stovetop, beautiful with the range. I'll be able to cook and watch TV, aka football, because I don't really watch TV. Whatever. Lots of cabinet space. Looking good, nice and modern. The white, I love the white aesthetic. And then back through here, there's going to be a door to separate the rooms. Obviously, nice pantry, lots of sups. In here, we've got bedroom 1, big closets. It's going to be an office, podcast room, and extra bedroom. Those are being taken out. We're going to have that bed going here. And then we've got our nice little bathroom. I love the wood top. We'll do for the toilet. Boom, boom, boom. And this will be my room once it's all said and done. Get it all cozied out. And this is one of my favorites. You guys saw how much clothes I have. Look at the organization of this. Might be my favorite thing about this place. Oh, I'm so stoked. So, not that much natural light, but that's okay. Be able to do some cool stuff here. Coming around. Boom, done. I don't even know what this is. Oh, extra storage. Boom. Oh, even more storage. And the garage is around the back. I guess I don't really need to show you that. I'll show you that when it's done. But as I said, I'll give you another video when this is all said and done. But that's a little tour. It's about twice and a half the size of what I had, and it's actually going to feel like I have a home. Can't wait to get the aesthetics going. So, that said, that's your little tour, the moment you've all been waiting for, and where all of my life and content is going to start to go down. And I'm going to show you another video later on down the line once I get this thing done. But that is that. I'll give you a little outro after I get these boxes moved in. So, we'll see you soon. Alright, I figured I had to come back and show you guys. It's so bare and naked and weird. Mitchell's going to be staying here because this is officially his apartment now. Gosh, there's an echo in here. But then he'll take his air mattress for the day. Bring those over to my place tomorrow. Last thing you gotta get, everything's so bare and gone. Last thing I gotta get is my clothes. Take them over there and we'll end this thing over there. And here we are. We got some stuff moved in. As you can see, I got a lot to unpack tomorrow. So, here we are. We'll be getting all this fun stuff. What a delight my Saturday is going to be. Alright my friends, that is it for today's move. That was a full day of moving around and I'm pretty exhausted. So I'm gonna go eat my face off with a cheap meal in Mexican food, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day doing this in the next couple weeks, once this place is all furnished, done, I'll give you a tour of the finished product, show you what the decor is like and the vibe in here. But like I said, this is where I'll be spending my life. You'll see podcasts, content, Instagram, YouTube, yada, yada, yada. I appreciate you watching, listening to me rant about my old situation and my hairy walls and my moldy clothes and lungs. So with that said, if you haven't already, like this video, comment, tell me what you think about the new place maybe. I don't know. Subscribe if you have not already. If you're watching these videos and you are not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you're the first one to see my videos, and I will see you next time. Have an awesome freaking day, and don't forget to smile.